Hey guys, I'm Xandercraft here. This video is going to be regarding one of the best minions, in my opinion, to earn money currently, as of the 0.9 Skyblock update. Now, as you probably know, minions can be used for a variety of things. A lot of people use them to unlock collections that they don't want to manually grind, while others use them for money. Since I have maxed almost all of my collections, actually wait, I've maxed all of them, I simply only use my minions for the purpose of money only. Now, a majority of people will probably use Clay as one of their first minions, and this Clay minion is actually really good for making money as a mid-tier to end-tier player. Now, assuming you have a Super Compactor, a Lava Bucket, and a Diamond Spreader, if I assume that you have 24 minion slots, then you would make around 1.2 million a day and 51,000 an hour. Now, this is pretty good because you can basically earn around 1.2 mil a day, which you could basically use to buy anything. And the more you save up in your bank, the more interest you'll get, and the more money you'll get. Now, when I first started, I used Clay minions because they were currently the best minion to earn money. But then when the December update came out with the Snow minion, people started to move on to that one. Now, the Snow minion is not that more stronger than the Clay minion. Currently, if you, let's say, assume the exact same thing, you have 24 minions, a Lava Bucket, Super Compactor, and Diamond Spreading, you would get around 1.4 million a day, or 60k an hour. Now, this is only 200k extra per day, but the main good thing with Snow minions is that they produce a lot of mining XP. If you look at my skills right now, I am mining level 38, and the only reason I'm this high is because I had Snow minions up for a really long time, maybe a few months. And all I did was just get a mining XP boost, and I just collected all my minions, and I would get levels and increase my skill average like crazily. Now, coming with the new 0.9 update, a new minion has risen to the top. Now, this minion is used in a lot of the crafting recipes for all of the new content, and this minion is basically the gold minion. Now you may be wondering why gold is so strong right now, and this is because with the new update, crafting recipes are dependent on the gold production you make. Now, if you look in the crafting recipes from the Griffin Feather, you can see that to get a legendary Griffin pet, you need to use 128 enchanted golden blocks. Now this is an insane amount of golden blocks. You shouldn't have this much, but Hypixel thought it would be a good idea to make gold insanely valuable right now. Now back then, when this update wasn't even a thing, gold prices used to be kind of high, but not this high. But if we check Bazaar right now, we can see that gold is 816k for instant sell, and that's only instant sell. Now, because of this, one enchanted gold block is almost 1 mil, and that's crazy. And with 24 gold minions, all having super compactors, auto smelters, and enchanted lava buckets, you can make an insane amount of money. Now in the title, you saw it says 3.8 mil per day, and that is true. However, getting to this point would be actually fairly inefficient. To get 3.8 mil a day, you would have to get tier 11 gold minions, 24 of them, and I don't think that's really the play. You would probably waste more money than you would even be able to get by the time you get 11, or by the time you get 24 tier 11 gold minions. So in my opinion, the most efficient tier is tier 7. Now at tier 9, you would get 3 mil every day at 123,000 an hour, which is good. However, upgrading from tier 7 to tier 9 is kind of risky. You would be able to earn a lot more money. However, I don't know if over the long run if this investment would be even worth it. Now if I head over to my own island, you can see that I myself have a collection of 24 tier 7 gold minions. In my opinion, tier 7 is one of the most efficient ways of balancing how much you invest and how much you get in return, because if you go up to tier 9, you'd waste too much money, and if you go to tier 5, you would be earning too less of money. Now if you can see here, my minions are just producing. They have just the normal stuff, enchanted lava bucket, super compactor, and auto smelter, and they make a really nice amount of money. With 24 tier 7s, you make 2.6 million a day, or 108,000 an hour. With tier 5 minions, however, you would make only around 2.3 mil a day, or 96k an hour. Now, using a bunch of tier 5 gold minions isn't that bad of an idea. If you don't have enough money to invest in tier 7s, then tier 5s would work just as fine. You would only make 300k less than if you had a full arsenal of tier 7s. But the only reason this is so beneficial and so profitable right now is because of the urgency of the update. This update has around, I believe, 4 days remaining or 3 days remaining, and after that, the mayor might not even come back for a few weeks. So I have a feeling in a few weeks, the gold economy will crash, and this gold farm won't even work that well anymore. However, the gold prices have inflated insanely, so I think gold will still be a decent competitor against things like clay or snow. Now lastly, let's talk about catalysts. Catalysts basically are a fuel source from minions, aside from the enchanted lava bucket, and they basically increase the productivity by 300 or 200%, or they multiply it by 3. So let's say in one day, your gold minion made 1 gold block. This is not true. It would make, instead of 1, it would make 3. Now, this seems insanely good. If you had a tier 5 gold minion, 24 of them, and you gave them all catalysts. So since each catalyst is 3 hours, you would need 8 for an entire day. And assuming that you got them all linked up with catalysts, you would make 5.6 million a day for just tier 5 gold minions. However, there's one key factor of this, and that is the price of the catalyst. Currently, catalyst prices have increased insanely, and now each one is around 50k. Now, assuming that you have 24 minions and you need 8 for each minion, that would mean you need 192 catalysts. And if we take a look at how much that would be, hopefully I don't accidentally buy it, 192 would be around 10 mil. Now, this is a lot, and if you think about it, if you gave catalyst to all of your tier 5 minions, and then you got all of them, and then sold all of your money, you would actually lose around 5 million. And that wouldn't be good, because basically your minions are useless, since you're just losing 5 mil a day. Now, I did the math with tier 7, tier 9, and tier 11, and with tier 7, with all catalysts for an entire day, you would get 6.2 million. For tier 9s, you would get 7.1 million, and with tier 11s, you would get 9 million. Now, if you realize, in none of the tiers, you'd never make profit. So in tier 7, you would lose 4.2 million. So if I started running catalysts, I would just lose money. If you had tier 9s, you would lose 3.3 million, and if you had tier 11s, you would lose 1.4 million. So if you ever thought about even trying to buy catalysts for gold minions, I wouldn't recommend that. You would just end up losing money, and that's not really good since we're trying to earn money here. Now that's basically all for this video. I just wanted to make it so that if you needed help with earning money and you didn't know what minions to use, I would help you and point you the right way to use some gold minions. Now hopefully once you see this video, you can start investing in gold, and if you do it fast enough, you'll be able to profit insanely. Now I hope you guys enjoyed this little video, and thanks for watching.